Welcome back. Happy Friday. It is 4:45. We're getting you out the door early this morning with just a few light showers, and I don't think we're going to see a lot of rain for your Friday. Chances of rain are fairly low. I have them all the way up to about 20% this afternoon. Now, this morning there are a few showers. Right now the rain chance is not showing up there on the graphic, but if you're down along the coast, if you're down into Lower Lafourche, Lower Jefferson, Lower Plaquemines, and down into Lower Terrebonne, you got a few light sprinkles. There's a few light sprinkles near Laplace, maybe a few getting into the city, but we're not expecting anything heavy, and we may not even see like what we saw yesterday. It does look like today, like yesterday too, a lot of the bigger storms are going to stay in the Gulf of Mexico and along the Texas coast. That's where the stormiest of the weather has been for the past couple of days, and I think that's where it's going to stay for today. Now, our temperatures, we're still going to warm up into the low 90s, maybe the mid 90s, depending on if we get some sunshine in here. So I think we're going to have quite a bit of clouds here, especially south of the lake. Now, north of the lake, you may see a bit more sunshine today, and you may get a bit hotter into the mid 90s here, but generally not going to be a completely blue sky day, and there's just not a lot of rain that's going to pop up as we go through the afternoon. Now, our pattern as we get into this weekend and especially next week, just looking at the trends here, we're going to be in a stormier pattern, meaning there's going to be more storms popping up each day. Similar to what we saw a couple of days ago when we had the widespread storms all over the map. I think that's going to be the case as we get into early next week. Now, the heat ridge, where the worst of the heat is going to be, is out to the west here once you get into New Mexico, Arizona, California, and anywhere in between there. Definitely dealing with a heat wave there. We're going to be on the outer fringes of it, and that means storms are going to be, I think, our bigger story by next week. So chances of rainfall, not much going on today. We'll say isolated storms Saturday, a bit better rain chances Sunday, and the next week rain chances are looking more and more likely, especially by early next week. And when you add all those days up, we could see some certainly beneficial rain, with many places picking up over maybe 3 to 4 inches of rain by the time it's all said and done by the middle of next week. We need it. New drought monitor came out. This comes out every Thursday. This was released yesterday. You can see the entire South Shore is under a moderate drought. North Shore is under abnormal dry conditions, but that drought is slowly creeping up to the north here. So it's a bit drier south of the lake as it is than it is on the North Shore. And just looking at the numbers here, it's no surprise why we're in a drought. Every single month this year has been running below average. It's been an extremely dry year so far, and we are over 17 inches below average. We've only picked up 16 inches of rain, and by this point, we've picked up over 30 inches of rain for the year. And you can see June, July, and August are usually our wettest months. This is a look at, on average, how much rain we receive by each month. We're in the wettest part of our year, and we will see if we make up for that deficit. I think we're going to be doing it over the next 7 days or so. Nothing to worry about in the tropics right now, by the way. So that's some good news. But as we get you ready for the weekend here, we'll have some scattered storms around Leslie. Temperatures hot in the 90s, and then more storms next week.
Peyton, thank you.